Whoever is ready for Coach Painter. Go ahead.
Just how important was the effort on the offensive glass in the context of your team wanting to start second halves better, too?
Yeah. Well, we've obviously struggled to start the second half, so it was good that we played well in that stretch. I thought our effort on the glass was really good. I think we have to be able to continue that. But we also didn't play very well. I thought they played better than we did in the first half. And we had some shots not go down, but also we had some breakdowns on the defensive end. But we got to shore up. The thing you have to strive to do is be able to beat good teams when you don't shoot well. And we're not there right now. And we haven't shot the ball well enough to beat quality teams. And if you just sit there and as a coach and just lean on that and just say, hey, we just got to shoot the basketball better, we'll be fine. But it just doesn't work that way. You are going to face good defensive teams, and the ball's not going to go in, but you still got to be able to defend and fight yourself, and still grind out those victories. And we're just not there right now. And hopefully our offense is better. But with that being said, like from a decision-making standpoint, we have to deliver the ball better. We have to pass the ball better. And once you start doing that, it will help the efficiency of your offense. It doesn't solve all evils. The ball still has to go in, but I like our guys that can shoot threes. Like, I'm not going to let guys randomly just shoot the basketball that can't make them. Like, our guys that shoot three-pointers can make them. And we just have to keep working in that area. But we have to be so much better from a defensive standpoint. I think we're getting a better effort at going to get the basketball. I don't know if we have a better effort in terms of hitting people. Other night in the second half, we didn't do a very good job of boxing out and chasing the ball. But the two halves previously, we did. So just trying to get some consistency, trying to get better in those areas.
It's kind of playing off that. I mean, did you see improvement in terms of what you guys did against the zone in terms of ball movement and execution? Obviously.
Yeah, we did all right. But there's also, when you we post up against the zone, a lot of people don't do that. So when you post up against the zone and a team takes it away, you're just going to be open. And so now the movement's not, people covering up the inside, people covering up the high post and getting the shooters. It wasn't that. There was enough holes in there to where if you just move the basketball, you're going to get good shots. So that for us, that really hasn't been an issue, but we haven't gotten zoned a lot. So I think from that standpoint, that helped us. Because anytime you can get some experience in something, it helps you when somebody else does it.
Those threes did seem to be coming pretty easy there in the first half.
Yeah.
Did you want them taking the first good one? Did you want them moving around a little bit? You always talk about getting in a rhythm.
Right, you want a rhythm, but as a coach, you can't overdo it. You get good shots, take good shots. So I really try to encourage them when they miss a good shot, when they get it the next time, to take the same shot. I mean, don't sit there and battle yourself between your ears. Take good shots. You miss them, who cares? It's not that big a deal. We can't. The one thing when you get with teams that aren't great yet in ball control, sometimes when you're a little bit too patient, you don't get to another good shot. Sometimes you don't get to a shot, period. So we can always rebound and miss. You can't rebound and turnover.
Just for Isaiah to have a nice game for a freshman, and hit his first three the other night at Marquette, but
right.
to build on that. And kind of where do you see him fitting in now?
Well, I think, anytime we can get him some shots, he can really shoot the basketball. He hasn't shot the ball well coming into this, but it's hard to be, I've always said that about bench players, it's hard to be consistent when you get inconsistent minutes. So you got to be able to do some things, necessary to get yourself on the court. And you can't look at the whole picture sometimes. You got to look at the part. So if you got somebody else guarding Matt Coleman, and you got somebody else guarding Marcus Howard, you got to be able to fit after you do that. So I didn't want anybody really on those guys outside of No Gel and Eric, because I felt like those are the best matchups for us when you're dealing with people of that caliber. So sometimes it's hard to get guys in there and feel good about it, just because you look at the guys and how they play and how they start off the season, and then they're building that confidence in you, to play him. And so there's no doubt he's going to be a good player here. He can really shoot the basketball. He's got some quickness. He's got to be able to use his quickness during the game, and he doesn't at times. Whether that's defensively or offensively, he's got to use his quickness and be able to break people down, get in the open court, but also put pressure on the ball and stay into the ball and ball screen defense. He gets to where he doesn't do that all the time. When when he does do it, he's, you know, he really helps us.
Is that,
Coach, free throw shooting got a lot better, obviously from Wednesday night. Travion went 3 out of 4. How much extra time went into practice this week just on free throws?
Sure, yeah, we spend a lot of time on free throws, whether we hit them or miss them. So, but yeah, we shot some more free throws, especially after we did some competitive drills and things of that nature. But if you're a basketball player and it matters to you, like you're shooting free throws on your own, like you're working on your game on your own. So the guys that have struggled in the past, that's what I always told them. I said, don't ever feel bad if you're put in the time. You know, if I'm shooting 250 free throws on my own every single day and I miss a free throw in the game, don't carry that guilt. Don't carry that guilt. But if you're not shooting any extra on your own, carry it. You know, it's just the way it is. Like, you know, you have to be able to do some extra things to help yourself in the game of basketball, whether that's shooting extra free throws or watching extra film. You know, the guys that love it do it, and then, like, you know, everybody's missed them and you know, lost a game. If you play long enough, you know, you just, you know, you get into that mode. But no, I never thought I'd be excited about going 12 for 17 for long.
What do you wanna get out of this week of practice with no game till
Right.
Saturday? What, I mean,
Just having a competitive spirit and being consistent. You know, guys doing their job more. You know, we still have guys out there that, from a defensive standpoint, don't do basic things. We got to be better, and that's on me. You know, that's, you know, I'm the coach of this team, whether they've been here for 5 months or 3 years. You know, you have to get guys that will do their job and play at a very high level, and just keep working on the things that we've been doing, just trying to be better at what we do. And so, not getting off anything. A lot of times people think when you struggle, you got to change. That's not necessarily, and I think that's where a lot of people get in trouble, is they do that. There's still the pillars of basketball that are never going to go away. And, you know, being competitive and being smart, you know, are a good place to start. You know, we have to make better decisions, and we have to be tougher. And each guy's got to just continue to play to their strengths and stay away from their weaknesses.
that's one, Brian.
It's really not that hard of a game.
I know you always want to empower your guys. I know Joe put a lot of time into his jumper this
Mhm.
offseason. Are you
Yeah.
good with where he is in that phase of his game?
Yeah, as long as he takes the things in rhythm, you know, he didn't take very many, so it's not that big a deal.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, for him, it's just, you know, feeling good about yourself and going out there and doing the things that, you know, he does well to help us win. You know, and that starts with defending, rebounding, being a leader, you know, doing those things. That's the nuts and bolts of, you know, of who he is as a player. He can affect the game without scoring the basketball. You know, I'd like him to score though. You know, that's not something, but we also want him to, you know, do the things necessary to, you know, whether that's getting in the open court, or that's getting on the offensive glass. So. All right, thanks.
Thanks.